the jam.
Hey, I know Jordan just got into the league, but is there really a better dunker perhaps in the world?
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
We're about 1 minute into the first. Left side, Horford. Good. And it's Giannis picking up the assist.
Well, it's so hard to stop Horford when he's that physical down low. Most defenders have a tough time dealing with him.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
Here's Edwards. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's going to be on Michael Jordan. And Greg, it didn't take long for Anthony Edwards to prove himself in the NBA.
There's so much to like about his game. As outstanding as his offense is, his defense cannot be overlooked. He is a lockdown presence when he needs to be.
Jordan. Rebound by Albuquerque.
Whoops. Got caught in between moves there on his way to the rack.
Lillard with no one around. Can't hit the free throw line jump.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Show us what you got, young fella. Anthony Edwards. Love to see you operate like that.
Right wing. Antetokounmpo with the steal.
2 minutes remain in the first.
Popped up there for Edwards. Jordan with the rebound.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
Here's Tatum. Right side Horford. Outside Edwards. Shot clock at 5. Over Jordan. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. It's going to be on Michael Jordan.
Pretty tricky and sweet pump fake move by Edwards there, pulling the defender in close to getting the foul drawn.
Anthony Edwards.
The first one falls.
Taking 2 shots.
Anthony Edwards is a classic 2-guard, Clark, a spectacular player. What has impressed you most about his development?
Well, he's got a great body. He had it when he got into the league after just 1 year of college. Tremendous basketball body, strength and length and bounce. Now he's worked on refining his skill. I think the biggest thing that's impressed me is not only his work ethic, but his poise. He's not a guy that plays frantically. He plays with intentionality and purpose, and that's a tough thing to do when you've got his athletic ability and you're as young as he is.
D'Angelo Russell.
Right on the bucket.
Well, you know, this is just who Russell is, in my opinion, guys. A very assertive and confident player who looks to score the ball as much as he can.
Jose Alvarado.
And the basket by Alvarado.
This is from
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Pass to Stewart. It's stolen by Abdul-Jabbar. And then Johnson with the jam.
Taking the gloves off. You like how Johnson attacks the rim once he's there.
Russell inside. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Anchorage trails by 7. And here we go. Anchorage fast break. Count that bucket.
Hey, I can't overstate it. I mean, as a defense in transition, you have to locate Russell before he finds the bottom of the net. You got to get to him quickly.
Outside Edwards. Another shot. And we reached the end of the first quarter. Albuquerque out in front. They lead by 5.
Team 10. The visiting team 15.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Albuquerque.
Everything working for them inside so far, guys. Tons of high-quality shots that they're knocking down inside.
And so far, just a great job forcing turnovers and creating opportunities in the open floor. The defense at the heart of that.
Giannis is a monster around the rim. Too easy there. Boy, at the offensive end.
What a sweet jam by Edwards.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And guys, I know there are a lot of questions right now defensively for this team. There's no doubt about that.
The muscle from Edwards.
Edwards just doesn't allow defenders to bottle him up. Great focus and persistence.
You know, you were talking about Giannis. He can put up 30 a game without taking many shots from the perimeter. That's a tall order these days, especially because he gets doubled every single time. Kicks it out to Jordan. And it's Jordan with the jam.
Yeah, nice, strong finish on the inside.
But, Greg, that's what he does. He's got the dunker mentality.
And absolutely tremendous athlete, able to go up and finish over the biggest of defenders.
Now a timeout call by Anchorage.
T-shirt time. Your youth dance team.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Anchorage. They trail by 9 points. And that's rejected by Abdul-Jabbar.
Got to be aware of where Kareem is now. He's an intimidating, effective presence protecting the rim.
And Anchorage with possession. We're closing in on 2 minutes played here in the second quarter.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean,
highlight reel stuff from Antetokounmpo. My goodness.
How about the flash by Antetokounmpo? I mean, just an insanely talented athlete who loves to punish that rim.
And now Durant running the floor, galloping all by himself.
And that's a momentum shifter. A steal leading straight to the basket.
Big time slam, Giannis. Oh, my.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shot for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
And didn't do anything fancy there, but didn't need to.
Nope, his only concern right now is getting the points on the board. I don't mean style points.
Hey, I thought there was some style there, guys. What are you guys looking at? I mean, it was still a pretty sweet, flavorful one-hand flush.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
A shot by Jordan, no good. Here's Tatum. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
That is a tough make from Tatum, proving he can handle the contact.
And Albuquerque making a change here. Albuquerque shooting their 5th attempt at the line in the game.
And you watch Jason Tatum, year to year, he is a model of consistency across the board. The numbers are pretty similar, and the effort never wanes.
As it goes out of bounds, Anchorage able to keep the ball here.
Substitutions for the away team. Al Horford.
36 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Russell. Rebound by Albuquerque.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you can see the frustration on his face. Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
And that's not nearly the kind of defense that's going to prevent a player of his ability from scoring.
And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Horford.
Still the home team ball.
Outside, Russell. Over to the left wing. Got it up. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And so it's up.
Your home team, 22. The away team, 36.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Albuquerque leading by 14. Here's Tatum. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Showing off his hops there. Tatum just powered that one down.
And the jam by Kevin Durant.
And really scored most of their points, but he can't score them all, guys. He's going to have to get somebody else to step up.
They get it again. And the shot goes down. Antetokounmpo's got 12 points in the game.
How about using that 7'3" wingspan of his to gobble up offensive boards? Antetokounmpo making it happen on the glass.
Outside, Russell. For three, Edwards. Rebound by Anchorage. Pass to KD. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
KD is so good at drawing contact. Really smart at finding ways to draw fouls and get to the line.
At the line for your
and he can't get the first one.
Kevin Durant.
Well, probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much.
Absolutely.
And not what we're accustomed to seeing from him at all from the free throw line.
Hammers it in.
Giannis has tremendous physical attributes, but his confidence is something that separates him from most.
Now a timeout call by Anchorage. Clark, the last piece of the puzzle for Giannis Antetokounmpo, winning that 2021 NBA title.
And you know, Kevin, think about this. When Giannis got that ring, he also had 2 MVPs, a Defensive Player of the Year award. Man, that's accomplishing a lot at just 26.
And Jose Alvarado is going to pick up a foul.
That's his first personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Kicks it out to Jordan. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 10.
Operating close to the rim, very comfortable for Michael Jordan. He knows exactly how to capitalize.
Caruso, no good. Anchorage trails by 14. Pass to Stewart. Here's Bates Diop.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
You know, when you're looking to close the gap, you need guys who will take it upon themselves to step up, take the initiative, and make something happen.
That's his first personal foul.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, my man is going for the jugular.
Well, he only plays one way, and that's full throttle, all day, all the time, cold-blooded and lethal.
Out to the wing. Rebound by Anchorage.
Clearly the defense could have been better there, guys, but he also needs to convert that.
And the jam by Kevin Durant.
An outstanding performance from Durant so far. But you know what? That's par for the course for him. He's just a natural scorer.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Really, the defense is helpless to stop a layup right there. Just too much of an advantage in terms of the mismatch.
And the basket by Alvarado. Alvarado's got 6 points.
And that's what the pump fake's there for. Get your man off his feet and drive right around it.
Now a timeout called by Albuquerque.
Adjustments are a part of the game, and the coach sees something he doesn't like here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
Here's Horford. Here's Abdul-Jabbar. And another shot. And he sinks the layup. He's got 6.
Well, you got to bring more energy than this. Abdul-Jabbar is not going to be thrown off much by a little contact.
And Russell gets it to go.
You know, he doesn't have the quickness of some guys, but he does see everything, including that opening.
Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 8-point cheer for Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
I think this is where you give Abdul-Jabbar the ball and just watch him do his thing. So hard to stop inside.
Knocked away. Abdul-Jabbar with the steal. And it's Alvarado missing. Anchorage trails by 17. To the middle. Vanderbilt.
Jared Vanderbilt.
A special move before the shot. Vanderbilt's got his first basket.
You make your teammates better by giving them good passes. That one was perfect.
1 second left. And so it's Albuquerque finding a 15-point lead at the end of the quarter.
Home team, 38. The visiting team, 53.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Russell looking around. To the inside. And the rejection by Antetokounmpo.
Beyond his wingspan, Giannis's timing is what makes him a special shot blocker.
Tatum gets the bucket.
Jason Tatum.
And Albuquerque leads by 17. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for Albuquerque?
Phenomenal work on the defensive end so far. That stands out the most. They've made it their mission to block shots and make things hard for the opposition.
And another difference maker for them has been their opportunistic defense. That they are really piling up the steals in this one.
2 on the clock. Antetokounmpo, no good. Pass to Russell. And the layup is good.
Well, I tell you, Russell looking very comfortable taking on aggressive defense and getting the job done. That's good focus on his part.
Timeout, home team.
Now a timeout call by Anchorage. You have to like what we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo.
He's just attacking the rim with force here. They need to try and deny him the ball in the paint to keep him away from the basket.
Short.
Michael Jordan.
That's the 6th make from the field. He's taken 9 shots and missed but 3.
That's what speed and agility will do for you. Big time play there.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just spanning the flank.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher.
And guys, I like the fact that he chose the one-hand tomahawk slam because you get a little higher when you go off one hand and 1 foot.
Tatum drives in. And it's Durant with the rebound. Pass to Lillard.
2 minutes remaining
pull up.
in this ball game.
Jordan wide open. Shoots in deep. Katie, so efficient in there.
Nobody better at getting inside and finding good looks. KD rarely forces anything, and he usually gets the best shot available.
Al Horford.
That one good for 2.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
I don't think you want to get loose and sloppy or ease up, but it is time for them to start using that clock.
I tell you, he has some impressive moves in his repertoire. That's as good as it gets, but just one of many.
To the paint. Horford gets the bucket.
The assist from
And Albuquerque leads by 17.
And that's Horford for you. I mean, that's what he does. He's a guy who brings toughness and great concentration to what he does in the paint.
So both teams changing it up here. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Horford's got 8 points here in this quarter.
How about the inbound pass there? Easy bucket.
Here's Jordan. He gets that one.
You know, physically, Michael Jordan really has few peers, and you saw right there the elite body control.
Free throw good, Jordan. Albuquerque leading by 16. And stolen by Jordan. Over Clark. And that one goes long. Back to Johnson. They get it back. Clark outside.
I'll tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
That free throw, no good. No good at the stripe this time. The second misses also. And they're running. Russell from long range. The second chance effort. Here's Connect. And stolen by Caruso. Poked away. And stolen by Russell. Shoots over Alvarado. Anchorage with the new shot clock. The shot by Jordan, no good. And so Horford will bring it up for Albuquerque. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead.
That's a nice play there. Not going to miss many from there.
Down low. A nice shot by Jordan.
Jordan has the talent, the drive, and the stamina to do this on a nightly basis. Absolutely relentless.